Hello, thank you for purchasing. So once you open your file and you extract it, you will get these files here. So double click the help files, make sure you download the links that are used. And then let's go open one version. I will open one with After Effects CC 2015. So as you can see, it's very easy. Here are the scenes you can edit, and here are the render options. So let me really quick preview the images. As you see, it's really neatly organized. So right click, import file, and import your images. Let's select, for example, 19 images. And just to be organized, I will make one folder before. So let's so we double click and we drag and drop in here all the images by clicking and shift clicking to select them all. I will import the images and I will drag them in the folder which is called images. So to edit one scene is very easy. You can open the main styling effect, and here are some stylings which you can mess around. So this is the retro, so this is the retro styling. As you can see here, you can get this effect. This is the film noise, are really subtle effects, but if you make them more, as you can see, these lines here are this effect. Then you've got the artifact. It's just an overlay. As you can see, now we grunged a little bit more. And then you got the light overlays and the flashes amount. So this is the flashes amount and this is the light overlay. Just to demonstrate, I overkilled them. So let's customize really quick the template. But first let me show you how to change the background color like this. Just change the color to anything you like, for example. Okay, now let's import your images and render. So you open your edit scenes, and as you can see, each scene, you've got your text edit and your placeholder right here. So let's double click the placeholder, very easy. Then open our images, drag and drop one image in here. I will click this one, make sure you scale it to fit the comp, and then you can come here and check the image is updated. So double click to change the text. Okay. So this is a subtext artifact. This is not to change the color of the text. You simply double click them and select from the color panel to change the colors to anything you like, which is really easy too. So let's go to render. Now as you can see, we've got to change the color. Then let's go to the second scene. I'm closing these two. So scene number 2. As you can see, this is the placeholder for the scene number 2 again. I will drag and drop my image here. I will make sure to scale it down by hitting S, so we fit the comp. And you can click this hide button to see which scene you are. So to edit the text, it's the same thing. You double click the scene text edit and edit the text here. Again, simply double click and change and move the X and Y axis by clicking this selection tool, and you can move the text from the X perspective, the Y perspective. Okay, I don't recommend moving the Z perspective, but if you want to do something interesting, you can move it. So we're done with this, and now I want to show you some of the placeholders that have A, B, and C in each scene. So let's come to the scene number 3. And as you can see here, we've got 3 image holders. So I will click each one, open them, and again, I will really easy drag and drop 3 images. So the first one will be this one. I will make sure I drag my image below this layer, so you get the effects applied to it. Then let's go to the B. Again, drag, drop, hit S, scale it down. Okay, then go to the third placeholder, click, drag, drop, hit S, make sure you click this one. So then let's go to our main color corrections, and as you can see, we've changed our images, and I can see it's a pretty interesting result. So now you can adjust the styling. For example, as you can see, we've added a little bit of grunge here, now a little bit of film noise, and now let's add some grunge effect. And as you can see, we've stylized the template. So let me know if there is anything more you need help with, so I can help you. Thank you for purchasing. Oh, and one last thing, to render the template, once you finish your render options, your customization, you come here, and you've got these 2 render options. Double click this one to render in 1080p, and you've got this optional RGB effect. It's a really subtle effect, but I like it, so I think I've included it. It will make your render a little bit harder, but you will get this aberration here, which is a really subtle effect. So your audio, double click here and drag and drop your audio in this comp, and then you go to the render 1080 composition, add to render queue, select your desired format from the output module. Okay, make sure you've got the settings well, how you like them. Okay, hit OK, hit again OK, specify the folder you need to render and hit render. Okay, now I can close this tutorial. Bye bye.